Before we start our presentation, let me introduce our group members, which is myself, Akmal, Aiman, Danish, Nur Zulaikah, Nur Alia Farzana, and lastly, Nur Farah Natasha. Next, I will pass to Nur Alia Farzana for the next explanation.
I will continue to explain about the introduction, why audit committees are important. Audit committees are important for ensuring good governance, maintaining accurate financial reporting, and strengthening internal controls. In South African municipalities, these committees play a critical role in addressing financial pressures, corruption, and poor service delivery. However, they face significant challenges, including a shortage of qualified experts in internal controls and auditing, which raises concerns about their independence and effectiveness.
Let's move on to the explanation part of the article. The study examined the effectiveness of audit committees in ensuring accountability, financial oversight, and governance at the AUD339 municipality. Key challenges include poor service delivery, weak financial management, limited technical expertise, and inconsistent management participation, which diminish the committee impact. Strengths such as member independence, regular communication with internal and external auditor, and oversight process provide some benefit. However, issues like weak informal communication with auditors, inconsistent focus on critical issue, and poor collaboration with management hinder effectiveness. Ethical concerns, including conflicts of interest, lack of transparency, inadequate accountability, and erosion of public trust, exacerbate these challenges. Addressing these issues is crucial to improving governance, restoring public confidence, and enhancing accountability and service delivery. That is for the part of explanation.
Argument. The first one is audit committee meetings are appropriate in number and length. The majority of participants in the discussion agreed that the existing meeting frequency and duration are sufficient to address the planned agenda and annual goals. However, some participants expressed concern that the meetings might not cover all key themes, particularly developing or difficult challenges. Best practices, such as those mentioned in the article, such as holding quarterly meetings that are both comprehensive and focused on resolving key risks. This underscores the need for meetings to strike a balance between being frequent enough to remain effective and thorough enough to ensure all responsibilities are met. Second, audit committee agenda include an evaluation. The audit committee is responsible for reviewing and approving the scope of work completed by internal audit group, making sure the internal audit charter is updated on the regular basis, and keeping the chief audit executive and other stakeholders informed. And this was agreed upon by all participants. The findings also reveal that the audit committee follows best practices by prioritizing the quality and accuracy of financial information, monitoring management's responses to audit findings, and facilitating collaboration between the internal audit function and the Office of the Auditor General. Overall, the audit committee evaluates the internal audit's compliance with professional standards set by the Institute of Internal Auditors, reinforcing its commitment to high standards of performance and governance. Third, the quorum of audit committee members attends all meetings. A quorum of at least 50% of committee members is required for a meeting to occur. This is a basic guideline that ensures choices are made with adequate representation. The committee's influence is ultimately determined by the quality of its conversations, the relevance and depth of its operations, and the level of engagement and diligence of its members. These findings highlight the need for both structural compliance, such as meeting quorum rules, and a focus on qualitative factors, such as encouraging meaningful interaction and powerful discussions during meetings. This balance ensures that the committee not only meets governance criteria, but also successfully carries out its greater monitoring duties. And the last one is audit committee meets with the Office of the Auditor General. Based on what we read, this article reveals that more than a half of the participants disagreed that the audit committee regularly meets with external auditors without management present. These meetings are crucial for enabling the audit committee to address any unresolved issues and gain independent insight from the external auditors. All the participants unanimously agreed that the audit committee at AUD339 routinely invites the Office of the Auditor General to attend all its meetings, demonstrating a consistent effort to ensure external auditors provide feedback on their work. Additionally, the audit committee is reported to review the background, scope, and nature of the work performed by the Auditor General as well as their recommendations, ensuring that these are carefully analysed and implemented effectively. The findings highlight the Audit Committee's commitment to maintaining robust oversight of external audit processes while underscoring the need for improved practices such as conducting independent meetings with external auditors to align fully with governance best practices.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Aiman. I will explain to you about the analysis and evaluation from those arguments above. First thing first is balanced meeting frequency for effective audit committee oversight. The audit committee is key to ensuring accurate financial reporting and effective audits. A balanced meeting schedule allows members to address risks, review documents thoroughly, and respond issues promptly, avoiding delays or burnout. Properly timed meetings strengthen oversight and support better decision making. That's the first point. Second, emphasizing the audit committee responsibility. The audit committee is vital for effective auditing, governance and transparency, ensuring compliance with standards and fostering stakeholder trust. While the argument is strong, addressing challenges like conflict of interest or funding issues could enhance it. The committee role is essential to a company's success. And third is management engagement and compliance for efficient audit committee operation. An effective audit committee requires both adherence to structural rules and active involvement from its members. Meeting quorum ensure the decision can be made, but true effectiveness comes from members engaging in meaningful discussion, asking critical questions, and staying committed to their responsibility. This combination strengthens the committee's ability to oversee process, identify risks, and uphold accountability, ensuring good governance and transparency. And last but not least, improving audit committee engagement with external auditor. We agreed that the article highlight the audit committee strengths and shortcomings, particularly the lack of independent meeting with external auditor. Such meetings are crucial for candid discussion and deeper insight into audit process. Adopting governance best practice like those in King 3 said, and holding private session would enhance the committee accountability, transparency, and effectiveness. I think that's all from me, Muhammad Aiman. I will pass to the next presenter, which is Farah Natasha, to explain more about the recommendation.
There are several recommendations that we can provide to improve the effectiveness of audit committees. First, increase expertise and training for committee members. Build a continual framework for professional development to make sure committee members are knowledgeable on regulations, best practice, and new trends in auditing. Second, foster proactive problem solving through informal communication. Develop informal discussion or conversation outside of scheduled meetings so that members can discuss critical issues and come up with solutions with being restricted by formal standards. Third, strengthen oversight of IT system and cybersecurity. Ensure that the audit committee takes an active role in examining system integrity, IT security measures, and compliance to relevant data protection regulation. Last, encourage collaboration with other oversight bodies. To ensure that requirements for transparency and governance are fulfilled at all levels, establish frequent joint meetings or information sharing forums with other oversight organizations.
Lastly, examining the efficacy of audit committees, especially in the AUD339 municipality, reveals how important they are to maintaining transparency, accountability, and good governance. However, challenges like poor financial management and weak auditor relationships limit their effectiveness. Improving quorum, holding independent auditor meetings, and ensuring active member engagement are essential. Increasing public trust and improving service delivery are the benefits of enhancing these areas, which will ultimately ensure the success of municipality institutions. So that's all from us. Thank you.